much for meeting us here today.
Nice to be here.
What do you think of the show so far?
I think it's fantastic. It's a great turnout and a lot of exciting things going on, so I'm happy to be here.
Great, thank you for being with us. So how's the market doing from your perspective?
Well, the market's very, very active right now. In fact, in terms of the number of buildings being sold, in the third quarter of this year, there were about almost 950, which is getting back to the levels we saw in the peak of the market in 2005, 6, and 7. The market is doing extraordinarily well from a number of buildings sold perspective. Dollar volume is holding in there well also. And we think a lot of that is due to the fact that capital gains taxes are likely to go up next year. So there are a lot of people rushing to transact before year end. In fact, we think there'll be over 1,000 buildings sold in New York City in the fourth quarter of this year.
What are your projections for 2013?
That depends. I think that there's a strong likelihood that the volume of sales could drop next year to the extent that capital gains rates go up as significantly as there's a chance they might. We could see a fairly significant drop in the volume of sales, because I think as any externality impacts the market, like we saw with the Cash for Clunkers program, it created an incentive to buy cars, and after the program ended, auto sales fell. The first-time home buyers tax credit created an incentive for people to buy homes, and when that program ended, home sales fell. Similarly, this potential rise in capital gains rates is forcing people to transact sooner than they might have normally. And so it's very likely we'll have an increase in that volume this year, but next year it would drop off if that happens. So we're trying to remain optimistic, but we think it's more likely that volume drops next year relative to this year.
Is there anything that you're looking forward to in 2013?
Well, absolutely. I'm looking forward to taking a lot more time off, because I'm not taking a lot of time off this year with all the activity that's been going on, but I think to the extent we do get those cap gains increases, it'll be a little bit slower and maybe able to enjoy a little more time with my family.
Good. I hope so. If you could use one word to describe your work environment, what would that be?
I'd have to say energetic. I have a great team of 12 people that work directly for me on my transactions, and those folks are busy from sun up to sundown doing various things on the different transactions we're working on. And it's a very, very energetic work environment.
Good. It's good to hear. Well, thank you for meeting with us. It was nice meeting you.
Sure. Nice to meet you as well.